I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. After highs in the 60s to the mid-70s this afternoon, rain and thunderstorms are possible this evening through tomorrow morning when low pressure lifts northeast and a cold front tracks to the southeast. A few of the storms could be severe with quarter-size hail and wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour. Most areas stay dry, and any amounts are likely to be on the light side. Northwest wind gusts between 45 and 50 tomorrow. Scattered rain and snow remains possible. Any accumulated snow will be across northern Nebraska. The weekend through Monday is dry with highs peaking in the mid-60s to the low 70s for Palm Sunday. The expected track of the next storm keeps most of the moisture towards the Dakotas Monday night through Tuesday night. For the long-term forecast, cooler than normal temperatures are likely for Tuesday through April 12th for Nebraska and Kansas. Above normal precipitation is indicated for Nebraska and Kansas Tuesday through April 12th, especially for Nebraska 6 to 10 days from now. In the latest regional drought monitor, most of Nebraska continues to be in moderate to severe drought. Coverage of extreme to exceptional drought in Nebraska dropped a percentage point to 33% of the state. Extreme drought covers the southwest to the southern panhandle and much of the north central and northeast. 5% of Nebraska is an exceptional drought, which includes areas from Wayne to Schuyler. Kansas continues at 16% drought-free, with drought-free to abnormally dry areas in much of the east. Moderate to severe drought coverage in Kansas includes the far northwest, north central, and southeast corner. Extreme to exceptional drought coverage remains at 52% of Kansas, including much of the west and south. 36% of Kansas is in the highest stage of exceptional drought. Key weather factors in the markets include more storms in the U.S., slow snowmelt in the northern plains, and isolated rains in central Brazil. This late day, an intensifying storm emerges from the Rockies and crosses the central plains, reaching peak intensity tomorrow night while tracking across the Great Lakes. Impacts include wind-driven snow from South Dakota to the upper peninsula of Michigan. Farther south, the threat of severe weather, including damaging winds, large hail, and isolated tornadoes, peaks tomorrow evening in the Mississippi Valley, possibly as far north as eastern Iowa. On the southern plains, an elevated threat of wildfire sticks around through tomorrow. This weekend, a new storm arrives in the Pacific Northwest, eventually taking a similar track to today and tomorrow's storm and impacting the northern areas of the plains and Midwest. For the northern plains, the cold and additional snow increases the chance of significant flooding when temperatures become warmer and possibly very quickly. Central Brazil's rain is expected to remain isolated through next month, increasing the concern for enough available soil moisture for developing second crop corn. Rain chances in southern Brazil likely to be a little bit better with rains moving up from Argentina. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.